What's up, everybody? It's the Tebits back with some more Star Wars: The Old Republic. I've got the day off today, so I figured it'd be a perfect day to finish off Balmorra with Farseer. Yesterday, we rescued the Resistance spy from a Sith Empire Special Forces base. Found out that she had actually given some information to the Empire, but we sent her off with Colonel Finley, the Republic officer, to help get more information about the Empire's role on Balmorra itself. The Resistance leader wasn't too happy with us for deciding to send Maydell off with Colonel Finley, so eventually the Resistance may look unfavorably on the Republic. But our next stop is going to be the Balmorran Arms Facility. We've got Doc with us now. He's going to lead us through the facility, and we should hopefully be able to find the cloaking device that we're looking for so that we can, be one step closer to tracking down the Sith Emperor. So we are still at the Gorinth Canyon base of operations here. It's a little Resistance/Republic base. And our destination is going to be at the far end of Gorinth Canyon. We actually have to go onto the Sundari Flatlands. There is no speeder that goes there, I don't think, so we're going to have to travel there on our own.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
I take that back. There actually is a speeder or a taxi service to the Sundari outpost. So let's go ahead and make that trip. This will save us some time.
Need a medic.
Well, we have reached the old level cap of 50. We've got 15 more to go, though, because the level cap has, of course, been raised to 75. But I probably have some more skills to learn once we go back to the fleet. Okay, so we are at the Sundari outpost, and our destination, of course, is going to be at the far end of the Sundari Flatlands. We don't need to do anything else on the way there, though, so we will hop on the speeder bike. And make our way over to the arms facility. You can see the Republic soldiers here fighting against Imperials. Here we are at the Balmorran Arms Factory.
This'll help.
Now, all of this is very familiar to me. Every single character class on both sides of the conflict eventually comes to the Balmorran Arms facility, so everything here looks very similar, and I've been through a lot of this area before. you go through different sections of it, but there are certain shared areas that everybody goes to. Which is why you sometimes see me turning the wrong way, because I'm expecting to go somewhere else.
Turbolift's locked down, but don't worry. Slicing Imperial security codes is a hobby of mine. Give me 2 secs. Uh-oh. Someone's coming down the turbolift. Get ready for a fight.
Doc, I thought the imps had killed you.
You too, Remy? How you making out, old fella?
Same as always. Pretend to cooperate with the Imperials and stab them in the back every chance I get.
We're here to defeat the Empire. Can you get us into the upper levels?
Sure. The imps put me on waste management. Gave me a data card to get in there. It's all yours. Thing is, there's guards every 2 meters in there.
That's why I travel with a Jedi, Remy.
Aren't you afraid the Imperials will blame you for this?
I have no plans to find out. Not after you opened me a nice, sweet path to freedom. Good luck.
Hello, are you there? It's Colonel Finley. We have a new problem. The Resistance has learned of Imperial research into weapons that use cloaking device technology. If the enemy can hide their missiles and bombs from detection, imagine the carnage.
The Empire would rip us apart.
You must recover all the Empire's research data on this project and deliver it to us.
There's bound to be a computer hub up there somewhere.
This may be our only opportunity. Do everything you can. Finley out.
We have some weapon caches to destroy, along with recovering the weapons research data.
I found the files about the Empire's stealth weapon research, but something's wrong. They're starting to erase themselves.
I use turbolift data cards all the time when I was here. They work with computers too. Maybe we can transfer the files onto the data card Remy gave us. Copy them before they get deleted. And what do you know? It worked. Not bad, huh?
That was fast thinking. Well done.
Fast thinking is my middle name. You suppose the Empire knows we're here?
I'd say so, yes.
What are you asking me for? You're the Jedi.
Here is the last weapons cache. Now it's time to go phase Lord Razik.
That's far enough. We're almost done here.
Nicholin, what are you doing?
The cloaking device prototype belongs to the people of Balmorra, not the Republic. This is our world, our war, and our victory.
You had a shortcut into this place and you didn't tell us?
We stole this Imperial transport during the raid on Sobrik. Security here was too busy fighting you to double-check our identification.
You spent decades fighting for this planet after the Republic rolled over for the Empire. Now you're back to loot our resources? This prototype may be the most valuable technology on Balmorra. You're not taking it.
Aren't the Jedi all about justice? If that's true, let us leave with what's rightfully ours.
The cloaking device isn't the real prize. The Empire's research is what you want. They learned how to cloak missiles and bombs. Isn't that more valuable to Balmorra's future security? I'll give you the data in exchange for the prototype.
Interesting offer. One I'm inclined to accept. You have a deal. I'd offer you transportation, but I'm afraid the shuttle only seats 2. Good luck.
Colonel won't be happy, but I'll smooth it over. I'm good with people. One thing's for sure, I'm not working for the Resistance anymore. Got a spare bunk on your ship for a superb combat medic?
My mission is dangerous. You sure you want to get involved?
Danger doesn't scare me. And involved is my middle name.
How many middle names you got,
I have
Doc?
the cloaking device prototype.
After the blood that's been spilled today, that's a ray of hope. I'm returning to the Republic base where you first landed. Meet me there.
Okay, so we will now fast travel back to our original our original arrival point.
Need a medic.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented.
So we have a tank ability here that we can learn. The Guardian Leap leaps to a friendly target, reducing his or her threat by a moderate amount and reducing damage taken by 20% for 6 seconds. This is for group runs more than anything else. I would be able to jump and take the attention of an enemy that is attacking one of my companions.
We can spar anytime.
Switch those places, lock that toolbar, because every once in a while I will inadvertently move actions off and then I'll lose them.
I got the cloaking device prototype, but I had to trade the Empire's weapon research data for it.
Yes, so the Resistance leaders informed me. I did not authorize your agreement.
The Resistance is afraid we've come to take over their home. Show them we're only here to help, and they may share that data.
I'm a soldier, not a diplomat.
Somehow I expected such an important device to be more impressive. I'll deliver this to Master Braga and the Council on Tython. Master Braga's faith in you is well placed. I'm honored to serve with you.
The feeling is mutual. Be well, my friend.
You should contact Master Braga when you return to your ship. He's eager to hear from you. Farewell.
So we figured the Colonel wouldn't be too happy with us trading the information to the Resistance. But I think it was the right thing to do. We can dock directly with the ship here. And let's go speak with Master Braga.
Master Braga, the mission to Balmorra was a success. We have the cloaking device prototype.
Outstanding. I never doubted you for a moment. How did you find working with my old friend, Warren? I've always been impressed by his keen insights.
His intuition was critical. I couldn't have found the objective without him.
You've brought us a great leap closer to finding the Emperor. But there's a new problem. I've lost contact with my Padawan under unusual and dangerous circumstances. You're uniquely qualified to deal with this.
I'll do everything I can, Master. Tell me the situation.
Sajar is no ordinary Padawan. He was once a Sith Lord, a member of the Empire's Dark Council. We dueled on Dantooine. Fought for 3 days. I won when I convinced him to abandon the dark side and train as a Jedi.
You turned a Dark Council member to the Jedi? Incredible.
Your own victories are no less impressive. Balmorra and former Lord Craven now serve the light side because of you. Sajar has fully embraced the Jedi way. Whatever has happened, it isn't his fault. He was guarding a Republic base on the planet Quesh when the Empire invaded and attacked our territories.
The Empire wouldn't commit its forces if Quesh wasn't worth the effort.
It's the largest adrenal production center in the galaxy. They're a major military commodity, especially now that war has broken out again. I just spoke with a soldier at Sajar's base. It's surrounded by Imperial forces and my Padawan refuses to act. Without Jedi help, that base will fall. My Padawan won't answer his holo.
Sounds like he's afraid of something. But what?
Only a strong Jedi can help Sajar and save the base. I'm transmitting the planet's coordinates now. Master Braga, out.
Go. He needs you. And you need him.
You haven't led me astray yet, Master Orgus.
You alright? The holo transmission's over.
It's a Jedi thing. None of your business. This sounds urgent. We should go to Quesh right away.
Man, Kira does not like Doc. Alright, let's accept our quest reward. And our next destination will be the planet Quesh. Like they were saying in the transmission and communication with Master Braga, it is the largest supplier of adrenals. It's also controlled by the Hutts. But before we do that, one, we're going to talk to Kira. She's got some stuff to say to us. And then I figured we'd also go ahead. I've had this mission on my to-do list for a couple of days now. Operation Midnight Freedom. It's a space combat mission, so we just have to complete the Fondor escort mission, and it's actually kind of quick, so I figured I'd go ahead and knock that out today as well.
Need a timeout. Got something on Nar Shaddaa that can't wait. Some old friends are in a tight spot. Promised I'd help. Simple delivery. Done in a jiff.
You've never mentioned having friends.
I was popular before I joined the Jedi. Now I'm really popular. Nar Shaddaa has lots of refugees, and the huts, not known for their charity. People are starving. My friends don't need anything fancy, just med packs and nutrient paste. Stuff I can easily provide.
We'll set course for Nar Shaddaa as soon as possible.
Swell. They're already expecting us. Get me to my friends, and I'll handle the rest.
Okay, and then we also have another side quest here, the Merciful one. We got to take Kira to Nar Shaddaa. But we'll do that later. We're going to go ahead and do the Fondor escort mission, though.
Shuttle located. Moving to intercept.
Yes! Great shot! Bad guy.
Why are we moving toward them? Make way for the Jedi. Targeting computers.
Should only have a couple of more groups of fighters coming in because we're almost done. We got about 30 seconds left.
Well done, Ace.
My ship is a little overpowered for this escort mission. This is one of the first ones that you can do in the game, and I have equipment that is well beyond what I need. Alright, we got 5 fleet commendations and starship scrap. Okay, we've completed the Fondor escort mission. We got a little over 27,000 experience for that, some light side points, and that takes that off of my to-do list. So this is where I'm going to leave it today. Next time we come on, I will go back to Nar Shaddaa with Kira. We'll go ahead and complete her little Merciful One side quest before heading out to Quesh. Alright, so we completed Balmorra. Doc is now a permanent member of our crew. Once we complete Quesh, we'll probably get another ally to go with us, and we'll see where the story goes from there. I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button for me. You can comment if you want. I'd love to hear some feedback. You can also subscribe if you want. I try to do a couple of videos each week. I'm really looking forward to seeing where this is continuing to go. This has had a couple of nice little twists to it. Looks like the person that we're going to rescue next used to be a Sith, and actually rather highly placed. To be a member of the Dark Council is one of the controlling members of the Sith Empire. So it'll be nice to see what he's got to tell us. So until next time, everyone, may the Force be with you.